Another beautiful day to start a video. I should prepare my. Oh! You already here? That's a big surprise. Let's get to the usual spot and let's talk about today's topic. First of all, I hope you well, and I hope your New Year celebration was good. And also, hopefully, the 2025 and rest of the future will be, after the years, will be brilliant, happiest, successful, healthy, and unforgettable years, as in good way. So, I like to talk about Snyderverse again because I haven't done it since. So, I know I'm done with James Gunn. Harshing on him. And I am. But my topic today is how James Gunn fans, especially Marvel fans, and attacking the Snyderverse fans, and me included. I've been through a lot with them. At least I don't get a death threat or anything like that, thankfully. I'm trying to be calm, calm as possible to telling them why we wanted it and why we fighting still. Sorry. Thing is that if you're a James Gunn and Marvel fan, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Like I say like billion times. But it's true, it's fine. But you have to respect us to what we're doing now. Because our goal is not kicking Marvel's throne or something like that. But James Gunn it's complicated. Because, if you don't know the Guardians of the Galaxy success, at least the first film, it wasn't his success. It was Nicole Perlman's success, which is a writer of the first film. And I think that I see why they love James Gunn because he's worked on Marvel. Because he's directorial work in the second and third film was pretty bad, I'll say, because I didn't like the jokes he did, and I don't like the thing he usually does. The killing the same cast in his film, which is especially Michael Rooker. I feel bad for Michael Rooker, to be honest. He dies every James Gunn films, except for Brightburn, but he was a small part in that film. But thing is that we Zack Snyder fans and David Ayer fans is still fighting for, let's say, since 2017, which is making 9 years. We did get a Snyder cut, which is not a cut, it's actual Justice League film. And then we still wanted the same. We were still trying to get the continuation of the story, especially David Ayer's Suicide Squad. Hopefully we will. Hopefully we will. Because, either Zack or Deborah Snyder didn't say we moved on. They never said anything like that. Which is, we have to wait. We have to wait till it happens. Either DC is gonna sold to a better studio than Warner Brothers, or Zack is can't able to do outside of Warner Brothers. That's my guess. The thing that the Gunn fans and the MCU fans in general, they think that Zack Snyder is not talented and is a waste of filmmaker. That's kind of Grinch words. They just don't want DC to be successful. That's my assumptions, but that's my vision. That's how I see it about how they treat us. Like I said, if you like James Gunn and the Marvel Cinematic Universe, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. But you have to think first about your words. You can say like, Snyderverse is not gonna come back. You just wasting your time, something like that. But death threats to the actors, and especially abusing them, abusing us, and bullying us, that's totally unacceptable. That's totally unacceptable because we never did that. We just never did that at all. I mean, some people in our side maybe did some mistakes, but if you push too hard, that means they did that. I mean, that's the reason why they did that. If you're pushing people so hard and they feel abused, then they have to fight back, you know? But the thing is that stop abusing us, please. I'm saying this kindly. I should say kindly in the first place, I know. I'm saying this peacefully that ignore our moment, ignore our stuff, and ignore the Zack Snyder's work. If you don't like it, that's fine. I mean, that's totally fine. You don't need to like Zack Snyder. There's no such a force or order of the world. You have to like that person. We don't like James Gunn. You have to respect that too. Just respect. Because this is getting worse as I say political argument, something like that. But anyway, I also heard Rebel Moon Part 3 is on the way, as in Zack Snyder might be confirmed it. Might be. But if it's true, I'm so excited to see what's gonna happen next. And of course, my guess about the air cuts released, even though David Ayer didn't reveal anything yet, but he posted some behind the scenes pictures, I'll say, and his wife did that too. I think the air cut will release in 10th anniversary of that means next year, 2026. You know, that will be a better way to reveal this movie, and I hope you will. And as for the rest of them, Justice League 2 and 3, time will tell. But I have a faith that it will release after Air Cut's release.